What's going on, guys? Bunny Chap here. Welcome to another video. This is not the anticipated Dark Souls video you guys were waiting for, but instead it is a update video. Yes, that's right, a channel update video, something I never thought I'd have to make until a lot later in my YouTube career, but here we are now. Yeah, so this is being made just in case you guys didn't see the community post and wondering what the hell's going on with the channel. Well, what's going on is I've decided to put the Dark Souls series on hiatus. Now, I will bring it back a lot sooner than I am bringing back Far Cry 5. Far Cry 5 will be on hiatus until I figure out what to do with it, because I don't know what the hell I want to do with that series. I have an idea, but nothing too concrete. With Dark Souls, it's on hiatus. It's on hiatus because I feel that I've been making some sloppy videos. They feel rushed. That's because they technically are. Well, not technically. They are rushed. They're just me trying to get a video out as soon as possible, worrying that I might lose you guys, and thinking that I stopped making videos like I did at one point in the in my YouTubing career. I think that was just after, I think, whatever episode number of the Far Cry video or Far Cry series. Excuse me. I wanted to make this video because I wanted to say that I am so sorry for making crappy content for you guys, and I'm sorry to myself too, because I told myself I would not make crappily made content. I would always try to make content despite the I guess due date or whatever. But I mean, it kind of worked. I did have a set day I wanted to upload things, but that kept getting pushed back a day, and then a couple more days, and then whatever, until it's the schedule that it is today, whatever the hell that schedule is. I don't even know anymore. That's how bad it's gotten. I feel, like I said, I feel like the videos have been very sloppy. They're not up to my standards, and I'm sure they're probably not up to your guys's. I feel like they just, I don't know. I feel like I'm forcing stuff, like a lot of jokes, a lot of commentary. I feel like I'm forcing all that, and I don't like that. It's been making me, I guess, a little sad that I've been trying to not act natural in a way. It feels phony. It feels phoned in, and I don't know. I gotta say, I'm not a fan of it. I don't want to feel phony. I want to feel, I guess, natural. I'm more myself, and these videos really don't feel like myself. I've been told by advice by friends that I shouldn't worry about the camera being on or worry about recording, and just act like myself. I'm in a room and I'm talking to you guys. Well, it has not been that way. A lot of them have noticed that it hasn't been that way, and I'm starting to notice that too. And I'm disappointed in myself because I tried to make it, I guess, a little more entertaining, and it just all felt forced. And I'm sorry. So, moving forward, Dark Souls will be coming back. I did record a video. It is. I'm gonna see if it's gonna be the last of my forced commentary because, well, I guess not because. But one of the reasons why, another reason why I feel it's forced. Man, this is going rough. Another reason why I feel it's forced is just that I feel like I need to say something all the time when I'm playing. Especially with Dark Souls, I feel like I'm cutting. I don't want to cut out too much of the adventure so you guys get confused and lost on where I am. But I don't want to throw in a big long silent part with no commentary going on. But there's gameplay, but there's just I'm not saying anything. But that's leading me to forcing stuff that I don't feel is entertaining or funny. So, again, moving forward, I will be making one-off type videos. I'll be continuing that old Mario Kart Double Dash series I kind of had a little bit on the channel. I thought that was pretty funny, and that might get me back into the swing of things with doing editing that I like a little more. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, trying to edit a little more, a little bit better. I will be making some thumbnails of my own, so be on the lookout for the crappy art that I'll make. Not professional, but that's okay. God, what else? This is... Well, I shouldn't worry about this being unprofessional. This is just my thoughts. I will be cutting out most of the longer pauses, but yeah, I will be doing a lot more one-offs. I have a couple ideas in the chamber. I've had one idea I've sat on for a long while, but I haven't finished the script for. That's right, I said script. It's a video that's been in the making, and I've been trying to figure out how I go about making it. But it will be out. It will be out. I think a couple of the one-offs that I have for an idea will be like little mini-series, because some of them won't be very long, or won't be a very long game, and just give me a little, I guess, break from blind Dark Souls playthrough. Well, yeah, just a blind playthrough. I think that's the hard part with me with blind series. I feel like I just need to say something, like I've said before and reiterated. I need to say something, but I don't all the time, and I could just edit a lot of stuff out and probably just chop it up, just make it, I don't know, cleaner and just things that I find funny, and not worry about the views and losing subs or whatever, or gaining subs. I gotta learn to not worry about that. So, if you were here for Dark Souls, I apologize. I hope you guys would stick with me for as long as possible throughout these one-offs, and then until I get back into the Dark Souls. And hell, if you guys stick with me after Dark Souls, that'd be really cool too. If not, it was nice hanging out with you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. But until then, for those who are, I guess, regulars of the channel, stay tuned for more content, and eventually the Dark Souls series continuing. Thank you guys so much for being here. Peace and hair grease, y'all.